chapter 3 part 1 ਰੁਪਿੰਦਰ ਤੂੰ ਕਦੀ ਸੈਂਟ ਲਾਇਆ? ਹਾਂਜੀ ਇਦਾਂ ਹੀ ਨਾ ਇਦਾਂ ਤੇਰੇ ਦਾ ਇੱਕ ਜਵਾਨ ਨਾ ਜਾ ਰਿਹਾ ਸੀ ਸਕਾਈ ਟ੍ਰੇਨ 'ਤੇ ਜਾ ਰਿਹਾ ਸੀ ਅਤੇ ਉੱਥੇ ਕਿਸੇ ਲੇਡੀ ਨੇ ਬੜੀ ਖੂਬਸੂਰਤ ਲੇਡੀ ਨੇ ਬਹੁਤ ਹੀ ਵਧੀਆ ਸੈਂਟ ਲਾਇਆ ਸੀ ਅਤੇ ਬੜੀ ਵਧੀਆ ਜੀ ਮਹਿਕ ਆ ਰਹੀ ਸੀ ਅਤੇ ਉਹ ਬਸ ਮਾੜਾ ਲਾਗੇ ਹੋ ਕੇ ਉਹਨੂੰ ਕਹਿੰਦਾ ਮੈਮ ਵੀ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਮੈਨੂੰ ਦੱਸੋਗੇ ਵੀ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਕਿਹੜਾ ਸੈਂਟ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਲਾਇਆ ਹੈ ਵੀ ਸੋ ਵੈਨ ਆਈ ਗੋ ਹੋਮ ਸੋ ਮੈਂ ਉਹ ਆਪਣੀ ਵਾਈਫ ਨੂੰ ਵੀ ਬਾਏ ਕਰ ਦਾਂਗਾ। ਬੜਾ ਭਲਾ ਮਾਨ ਜਿਹਾ ਹੋ ਕੇ ਪੁੱਛਿਆ ਉਹਨੇ ਅਤੇ ਅੱਗੋਂ ਲੇਡੀ ਕਹਿੰਦੀ ਮਿਸਟਰ ਸਿੰਘ ਵੀ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਉਹ ਗਲਤੀ ਜ਼ਰੂਰ ਕਰਨੀ ਵੀ ਜਿਹੜੀ ਮੈਂ ਕੀਤੀ ਹੈਗੀ। ਕੀ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਇਹ ਪਸੰਦ ਕਰੋਗੇ ਕਿ ਕੋਈ ਹੋਰ ਤੁਹਾਡੀ ਘਰ ਵਾਲੇ ਦੇ ਲਾਗੇ ਆ ਕੇ ਇਹ ਸਵਾਲ ਅੱਛਾ ਉਹਨੂੰ ਪੁੱਛੇ। ਅਤੇ question number 1, but before we talk about that, so we're going to talk about fee simple estate. So there are 3 types of estate. One is a fee simple, other one is a life estate, other one is estate for author way. So when we buy a property, so basically when we buy a property on title, so one of these 3 types of estate is registered. And the first one is fee simple, which is most common. So fee simple means no qualification required to inherit the property. It means you don't have to do the real estate course to get the property of your parents. And it means fee means that the estate can be inherited, and simple means no qualification required on the part of the heir who can inherit. In other words, the owner can leave the fee means property to his heir in a will. If the owner does not leave a will, the fee will go to the owner's heir, the closest blood relative, who would be entitled to inherit their real property. A fee simple is also known as a freehold estate, which originally meant that land was held by a free tenant for an unlimited period of time. The owner may leave it to others through a will. If no will is made and no heirs can be found, the property will escheat or revert back to the crown means comment. So the bottom line is, fee simple means no qualification required to inherit the property. So fee mean estate and simple mean no qualification. So basically you don't need to do this course to do it. And if you write in a will, it goes to your closest blood relative. But if you don't have the closest blood relative, it revert back. It goes back to the government. It goes back to the crown. And this is for unlimited period of time. And now we're going to do the question regarding this. We're going to go to the question number 1. Which of the following statements about the fee simple estate are true? Number 1, the fee simple is a type of leasehold estate. That's false. It's a freehold estate. Number 2, if a fee simple owner dies without the will, the property will escheat to the crown. That's false. The property will go to the first closest blood relative. If no blood relative found, then it goes to the crown. C, the term fee simple indicate an estate can be inherited without qualification. That's true. Number D, the fee simple estate was created by torrent system of registration. So the answer is third, only C. And then we go to the question number 13 from there, the related question. The greatest bundle of rights and responsibility that an individual can hold with respect to land is fee simple interest. It's number 1. And then we go to the question number 24 from there. The owner of an interest in a real property, so highlight interest, which is located in BC, always has. So always. So some of you may click fee simple interest. That's false. So always makes it wrong. It's number 4. Common law right as modified by legislation, and that's the number 4 is the answer. And the number 2 is the right to use property in any way he chooses. That's false. At least a 99-year lease from the crown. That's also false. 99-year lease also is some property you buy with a 99-year lease. from the government. And after 10 years, if you sell, so the remaining is 89 years. So basically, so the number of years you live in, after that you subtract it and you can lease further. It's called 99-year lease. But the answer is 4. Common law right as modified by legislation. Because the government always makes changes in the rights, in the laws. So it's number 4. And then we go to the question number 27. Which of the following statement about the fee simple estates are true? Number 1. The term fee means that the right exercisable by the holder of a fee simple estate can be required by payment of money. That's false. Fee simple means no qualification required to inherit the property. Number B. Where the owner of a fee simple estate dies without a will, the property will escheat to the crown. No, the property will goes to the closer blood relative. So that's why it's false. C. Where the owner of a fee simple estate creates a life estate in the property in favor of some person, the fee simple estate will cease to exist. That's also false. D. A fee simple estate is an estate which is held for a limited period of time. False. Which is held for unlimited period of time actually. So it's number 3. None of the above. Yeah. And then the last one is 28. The term fee simple means A. Refers to a type of estate, that's true. B. Indicate less than absolute ownership of land, that's also true. Describe an unencumbered. Encumbered means clear title. No, that's false. Was abolished by Land Title Act. Abolished means given up. That's also false. So answer is A and B. This is number 1. It said one of the 3 type of estate and it indicates something less than absolute. So you don't own 100%. So it's A and B number 1, and that's it for this part.